Wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here, welcoming you to another action-packed edition of Southern States Wrestling fans. We're glad you tuned in, turned on, and check it out. Southern States Wrestling, no matter how you may be joining us all across this great world of ours. We've got a 6-person tag team matchup here, and should be a great contest to get things started with us this week on Southern States Wrestling, as Beau James is taking care of business already in the opening moments of this matchup. It's Beau and Misty James along with Wayne Adkins taking on Daniel Richardson and the Mega Destroyer along with Lemonjuice McGee. So Lemonjuice McGee is a wrestler in this matchup. He's not just acting as a manager, although he's, he just stepped back up on the ring. But he'll have a tendency to be on the floor quite a bit during this contest, I would imagine, as the Mega Destroyer and Beau James prepare to go at it here again. We're coming to you from the Model City Event Center in beautiful downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. And Beau James is going right after that mask of the Mega Destroyer. That's been quite the question as to who that man is, who it is under that mask, as Lemonjuice McGee and Daniel Richards both clear the way, get away from Beau James when he comes to that corner. Tag's been made now. Wayne Adkins coming in, going to work on the Mega Destroyer here. Pulls his man into a side headlock position. Wayne Adkins, tremendous young competitor here in Southern States Wrestling, and extremely popular with the fans, and great competitor, no question about that. He's in no man's land now, though, as the Mega Destroyer's got him over there in that corner, as Wade, he fought his way out of there. He got out of there. He realized he was in a bad spot. Did the smart thing and got the heck out of there. As the Mega Destroyer now trying to regroup and reassess his situation, as Wayne Adkins is ready to rock and roll. Fans, we want to remind you, be sure to join us next week here on Southern States Wrestling. We've got some information and big announcements to be coming up about the 28th anniversary of Southern States Wrestling. That's right, 28th anniversary of Southern States Wrestling. We'll have information next week right here for you on that, so be sure to join us, as the Mega Destroyer just slapped Wayne Adkins right across the face, and I tell you what, that is not going to prove advantageous for him, because that's just going to make Wayne mad, as arm drag takeover right there, beautifully executed, as Wayne Adkins is in control. And, that's part of the great experience of Wayne Adkins, is a lot of wrestlers would have lost their temper right there, just totally lost their cool and lost their focus, being smacked like that by the Mega Destroyer. But Wayne Adkins, too calm, too cool, too collected, too professional to let that get to him. And as you can see, he's in control of the situation right now, where a lot of other guys wouldn't have remained so calm and focused in their match. As Adkins, you can see, very focused here, makes a tag in there to Beau James. Beau James now makes his way in and picks up on that arm wringer on the Mega Destroyer. As we've got a 6-person tag team matchup. Misty James is on the apron, as she is double tough competitor. Don't underestimate her by any means, as Lemonjuice McGee, I'm sure, is going to run for his life if he ends up in a situation with Misty in the ring. It should be interesting to see how this thing pans out here. As Wayne Adkins off the top rope, coming down on the Mega Destroyer, and they are staying focused on that arm. Beau James with a double axe handle blow right there and into the corner, and they both scattered quickly as Beau approached that corner. Wayne Adkins firmly in control, keeps the Mega Destroyer tied up in this arm bar, and great strategy. You pick a body part, be it an arm or a leg, the back area, but you pick that body part and you focus on it. That's exactly what Wayne Adkins and Beau James have done in their exchanges in this matchup. Destroyer now unleashing on Wade in that corner, a series of punches and blows. Makes the tag now. Daniel Richards is in, and a little double team action there as referee's trying to get things back under control. Richards right there, big elbow. Got the leg hooked, only got a 2 count out of that. as the progressive liberal Daniel Richards has made his way into the matchup. And Adkins right there reverses on him and right into an armbar. Wayne Adkins now makes the tag. And here comes the king of Kingsport, Beau James. And Beau's probably going to punch him right in the nose. I mean, he is very unhappy with this man as the Southern States title has bounced back and forth between these two. And Beau's been robbed of the title. Oh, Misty's got him now as Beau James is, he's not going to wrestle scientifically in this matchup. He's going to punch him. He's going to kick him. He's going to do everything he can to beat the devil out of Daniel Richards. And he just knocked him out of the ring on that one right there. As the progressive liberal Daniel Richards is not going to have a good night. I will guarantee you that. As he slowly makes his way back into the ring here. And Beau James already got his fist. Yeah, he's already got his fist balled up. He's ready. As now Richards, he's getting ping-ponged around in there. Everybody's getting a shot in on him. As Richards now finds himself in a bad way. As Beau James moving back in on his man here. And I know what's coming. That right hand's about to sting him. Beau's even saying, watch this. Bam! Right to the nose. Right to the nose of Daniel Richards. As, Beau has been very upset because of the way Richards stole that Southern States Wrestling Championship from him. And he is not happy, needless to say. Richards did probably do the best thing he could do at the moment. Tagged out in the Mega Destroyer and got out on the apron. As, oh, wait a minute, Beau James now, he's heading onto the floor as Lemonjuice McGee was running for his life right there. I tell you what, you never know what's going to happen next. Now they're all piling in the ring. As Lemonjuice McGee is scared to death. The man is twisting, turning, looking around as he knows he's in a bad situation. Fans, we're going to take a break and go check out some information about the Southern States Wrestling Network. Welcome back, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here with Southern States Wrestling as we've got a 6-person tag team matchup in the ring as the Mega Destroyer, Daniel Richards, and Lemonjuice McGee are battling Beau James, Wayne Adkins, and Misty James. Beau is, he just leveled Mega Destroyer on that one. Series of punches now as Beau James going right after that mask again. He is after that mask of the Mega Destroyer. Beau's just cleaning house. He is cleaning house as Mega Destroyer now being brought over to the corner. Tag's been made. Wayne Adkins makes his way in. Nice kick to the midsection. Follows it up by a hard right hand as Wayne Adkins in control of the Mega Destroyer and staying focused. They're right back on that arm of the Mega Destroyer as he manages to get him back into the corner here. Daniel Richards and Mega Destroyer both make the exchange here, and Richards caught him there. It looked like an elbow. Don't think he was quite set up and ready for that. Wayne Adkins just came off the ropes a little too fast for him, but he got some of it, that's for sure. As the Mega Destroyer now moving back in on Wayne Adkins. And looks like it may be choking him here. Yeah, Adkins is definitely in quite a bit of trouble as the Mega Destroyer. He is making the exchange again. Daniel Richards back into the ring. He was choking him using his tights there. As Richards now choking him, no question about it, using that large foot right across the throat. As the progressive liberal Daniel Richards is working over Wayne Adkins at this point. He's got his man covered and 2 count only. Feet are all in the ropes there. Referee Jake Booth taking care of the officiating for this contest. As, Richards caught him right there like a mule type kick. Wasn't nothing fancy about it, but highly effective. As Richards now again using that chokehold, trying to keep Wayne Adkins grounded here, slow this man down. Mega Destroyer back in, clubbing blows from the Mega Destroyer. And Mega Destroyer's, he was thinking about tagging Lemonjuice McGee in, but Wayne Adkins caught him with a shot and showed him, hey, I'm not done by a long shot. As the Mega Destroyer now got Wayne Adkins here in a submission type hold. Yeah, he's digging at the eyes there, digging at the face. Referee's all over him about it. As, the Destroyer now laying in lots more punishment here. He's got Wade in a bad situation here. They've got to cut that ring off and keep him over to their side of the ring. Big boot to the face there. Daniel Richardson lending a foot, if you will, as Richards is firing in several shots here on Adkins. He's got him in trouble. And again with that choke right across the foot, or right across the throat, that foot right across the throat, should I say, as Daniel Richards staying focused on his attack here on Wayne Adkins now. Brings his man back up to a vertical base. Caught him there. Wade's firing back, though. He's not done, but they are all over him. Back into the corner here. Destroyer comes in. Caught him with a big kick right to the ribs there. As Mega Destroyer now brings Wayne Adkins back up. Scoops his man. Big full body slam there. Follows it up by an elbow smash. And got a 2 count as Wayne Adkins was able to kick out of that. Adkins is not done. He's taken a lot of punishment in the past several minutes, but he is not done. As the tag's made once again, Richardson back in the ring as Daniel Richards caught him right there with that elbow coming off the ropes. Hits the ropes again. Big leg drop here. This could do it. There's 2. But Adkins was able to kick out of there. As a progressive liberal, Daniel Richards, he was throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him. I thought that leg drop might have finished him off there, but Wade still got some fight left in him. Richards clamping down on that chin lock as he's got Adkins in trouble. He is leaning into him and cinching down, putting everything he can into that chin lock. But Wayne Adkins fighting back. He's making his way back up. He's back to a vertical base here and catches him and caught him again there. Wayne Adkins tried to sneak through but didn't quite work out. Richards caught him, grabbed that foot, makes the tag. Here comes the Destroyer in. double team maneuver there as the Mega Destroyer and Daniel Richards working very well as a tag team here. Mega Destroyer brings Wayne Adkins back up and just beating him down with those forearms and kicks. But Wayne Adkins fighting back once again. Oh, he caught his man right there. Caught him with that kick right there. And this could be the turning tide. This could be the moment. You can feel the momentum change. Wayne Adkins desperately needs to get over and make a tag. As the Mega Destroyer, he is trying to make a tag as well. Now's the time. Adkins rolls through, makes the tag. Here comes Beau James into the ring. And he is cleaning house. He's got Richards and Mega Destroyer rocking and rolling. Big double noggin knocker right there. When minds collide. As it's breaking down all the way across. Misty James now coming in. She's got Lemonjuice McGee bringing him in the hard way. Everybody's in now. And Misty taking it to Lemonjuice here. Caught him with a big hip toss. She's going for a cover. This could do it. Referee's in. And there you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Misty James gets the pinfall on Lemonjuice McGee in this big 6-person tag team matchup here with Southern States Wrestling fans. I tell you what, be sure to join us once again next week. More information on the 28th anniversary of Southern States Wrestling, as I'm sure it's going to be some great information as Lemonjuice McGee is in a bad way here. They're trying to drag him out. Beau's trying to drag him back in the ring. The action excitement. Southern States Wrestling. We'll be back.
Sean Cruz, Lemonjuice McGee. And Cruz, you're getting ready. A second round matchup in the A.M.W. Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
Kyle, I've made you a victim before, I'll make you a victim again, and I'm going to be the A.M.W. Heavyweight Champion. Juice, we're going to be rich.
That's right, bringing home the gold to Lemonjuice McGee and the Legion of Juice. Like I've said all along, we've got Sean Cruz, we've got all kinds of players in the game, people they don't even know about.
I know, right?
But we don't have to worry about it. Sean's got it in the bag. In the bag. The bag.
Folks, I'm here with Kyle Magger getting ready for a big matchup in the A.M.W. Heavyweight Championship Tournament against Sean Cruz. Kyle, no stranger to A.M.W. tournament victories. What are you thinking about this one?
Well, you know, it's funny. Sean Cruz. You know, Sean Cruz is affiliated with Lemonjuice McGee. And wasn't it back at Thanksgiving turmoil, Lemonjuice McGee put a bounty on my head. So many thousands of dollars in that government ham or something to take me out. Because he knows Kyle Magger is the single biggest threat to anybody in the tournament, especially any one of his legionnaires of winning that A.M.W. Heavyweight Championship. And it's funny, do you know who cashed in on that bounty? Stan Sierra. And I just happened to look at the bracket the other day. Stan Sierra is on the other side. Now, I never one to pull for Stan Sierra to win anything. But just this one time, Nathan, I'm hoping and I'm praying that Stan Sierra wins out and I can meet him in the finals. And oh, how sweet that'll be. What a sweet victory that'll be. Kyle Magger winning the A.M.W. Heavyweight Championship from arguably my biggest rival ever in the history of the sport. So, Sean Cruz, Lemonjuice McGee, you better be ready, because Kyle Magger it is, Stan Sierra, oh boy, we ain't done yet. No.
Hello, folks. I'm here with the Mega Destroyer, Lemonjuice McGee, and Mega Destroyer. Another run-in with Beau James on the docket, and this time in the A.M.W. Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
You can ask him. No, I'm just kidding. He can't talk. Look, Beau James, we just dealt with you in Barberville. Well, of course, our cleverness won that. Sadly, this isn't a Beau James hair coat. But in the next round coming up of the A.M.W. Heavyweight Championship Tournament, my Mega Destroyer is moving on, steamrolling Beau James. He's going to go after that gold. Going to get that gold. That's right. Because even if he doesn't, and you might not, but even if he doesn't, the Legion of Juice is going to get it because I've got people all over this thing. It's perfect.